All right. Uh, Quickly, I want to talk about the insecurity in Nigeria, and let's try to remember some things that has happened that led to where we are now. 2009, that was when we had the first bomb blast of Boko Haram. That was the introduction of insecurity to Nigeria. Ever since then, it has grown worse, right? Till now, the government have not been able to do something about it. It has gotten to the extent that we now understand that the government that we have in Nigeria are part of our insecurity. Why do I say so? Remember, in Buhari's era, when we were having this Fulani herdsmen versus farmers, when we were having that crisis in Nigeria here, a senator said, then he was a serving senator, he said that cow is another man's business, that whatever they are doing is as a result of them protecting their business. So invariably, even if they buy somebody along the line of trying to feed their cows, is a way to protect their business. That was what a service senator said. Why another woman in the House of Reps said that she was even proposing a bill for Nigerians to profile cows, to register cow. Then one Fulani herdsman came out and said that as human beings have name, so also cows have their individual names. So that trend led to where we are now. You remember, during the time of Muhammadu Buhari, there was a man that do normally negotiate with Boko Haram, between the Boko Haram and the Nigeria government. Till now, such a man is still living in the society, and you want us to get a secure society. Now, this is the reason why I said government is part of our insecurity, and I can prove it to you. Now, let's take it this way. The kind of ammunitions that these people are using are not being manufactured here in Africa. The kind of ammunitions that these people are using are not being manufactured here, right? When you take a look at these people, there is a common language that they speak, which is Hausa, or you call the Fulani language. Now, when you take a look at the Western nation, the only thing that we know as common Nigerians are we borrowing money. The document of the terms and conditions at which we are borrowing this money, we don't see them. We don't know what are the things that are written in those documents. Invariably, some things are now beginning to make us to understand that these are the agenda at which the Western nations are giving us this money with free hand that we think is actually free, right? When you take a look at Nigeria society today, the 36 states of Nigeria, it is only the states capital that are safe as at this point. What are those terms? Why is it that our government, it seems that their hands are tied, not just Nigeria alone, the Africa? Why is it seeming that our government hands are tied? They cannot actually do anything about it. And why is it that the Western nation don't want Africa to militarize their government? Why do they want to force Africa to be practicing democracy? And why are they taunting the military countries that are in Africa, like Guinea, Bissau, Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, and some others? And when you take a look at where these things are striving, it is the democratic countries in Africa. And these people push so hard that Africa should not militarize their government. Are you really serious? Are you thinking about what I'm thinking? So this is a game between our government and the Western nation. And these people are making billions of dollars from this insecurity. Do you remember when our former Minister of Finance, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, mother was kidnapped? Do you remember how much dollar was paid? Do you remember when Uyi Technical was kidnapped? Do you remember how much dollar was paid? And several other things today. They've collected money and collected money and collected money. They see that no, it's not enough. What they are not doing is organ harvesting. Yes. If somebody is being kidnapped, a ransom was not forthcoming, they harvest the organs and sell it out, another business. So invariably, when somebody is being kidnapped, either way, either the ransom is being paid or not, they profit. What kind of business, what kind of demonic business is this? And our government, I will say, knows about this.